Hi, my name is Monda Raquel Webb. I'm an author, poet, and storyteller. I'm going to be sharing today from my book of poetry entitled Life is Like a Soul Train Line in the category of community. And I would like to thank the National Museum of African American History for creating this opportunity. The poem is called Revisionist Renaissance, and it is dedicated to the poets of the Harlem Renaissance. Claude McKay said, "If we must die, let it not be like hogs hunted and penned in an inglorious spot. In 2010, if we must live, let us stand tall, stand proud, and not act as if we have been sold and bought by ideals that aren't ours, bought by disingenuous behaviors that buckle and cower, bought by a country we built but don't own, producers of nothing, consumers of all, king and queens of cable TVs and cell phones. Bought by a country that's down with some immigration, yet treats Black Americans like secondhand citizens throughout the nation, and still no access to true and equal education, as economic status determines your life station. So many of us drown our sorrows with inexpensive libations, and too many of our brothers are victims of mass incarceration, and our homeowners are upside down because of exotic mortgage products and price inflation. If we must live, let it not just be on reality TV, where some of us have sold our souls to put a fabricated culture on display, giving the persuasive perception that we all act that way. And we wonder why we're not free. If we must live, let us not be fooled into believing that all progress lasts when in the past year we've lost 25% of our Black middle class. Let us not be duped by the very few of us who've achieved notoriety and fame in a place where the more things change, the more they remain the same. As others observe, change, adapt, and make new rules of the game, and we wonder why we're not free. Walk together, children. Don't you get weary. Can't you see we've got a lot to do to shed the vestiges of slavery while colorism, classism, racism, sexism, ageism continue to be preferred discriminatory tools? Will I die waiting for 40 acres and a mule? Reparations, instigation, investigation, trials, tribulation, revelations, bad hair, good hair, nappy hair, light skin, brown skin, dark skin, the internal hate embedded, bred to never dissipate. We continue to lose and they continue to win. One day we will realize that crabs in a barrel render us all sterile, incapable of getting to our promised land because we refuse to hold one another's hands. You know, other cultures succeed because they stand on one another's shoulders so one can reach the top. And it doesn't stop because the top reaches back down until the last person makes it that was on the ground, and they rise. They rise. Calling all Black people, calling all Black people. Amiri Baraka is calling you urgently. Can you hear? Haven't you heard? Are you here? Langston Hughes has known rivers. I like to see us own rivers, get our fish from rivers, get baptized in rivers, travel on rivers, drink from rivers, be free in rivers, be happy in rivers, make babies in rivers, build houses near rivers, and nourish and nurture as a people, as a united people, the stream of consciousness that is our river, that is our path to freedom. Thank you.